Welcome to the online worship service of the Universalist Unitarian Church of Riverside. Today is March 3rd, 2020. We invite you to worship with us with an open mind and an open heart. For our call to worship, please read with me our mission statement. Our mission is to foster a diverse religious community that celebrates life, affirms the individual, encourages spiritual growth and open thought, and works to advance social justice and environmental sustainability. Today we have Len Hayward speaking on flower celebration. Len's service description says, "The flower celebration service, originated by the Reverend Norbert F. Čapek in his native Czechoslovakia in 1923, is perhaps the most widely celebrated ritual in Unitarian Universalist congregations today. This festive spring service celebrates both the earth's beauty and humanity's oneness." Len Hayward grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area. He has a Master of Divinity degree from Andover Newton Theological School and is pursuing ordination as a UU minister. He is also an initiated Druid in the Order of Bards, Ovates, and Druids, OBOD. Len has a wicked sense of humor and a passion for teaching. He loves to open minds and hearts to the natural world and to connect with people from different spiritual paths. And most importantly, he is the proud minion of his cats, Fujin and Raijin. We have a couple of announcements we would like for you to keep in mind. Chat time is now being held online on Sundays at 11:30 a.m. Please email Lee Greer at president@uuchurchofriverside.org for the Zoom meeting number and password. Camp to Benneville Pines registration for summer and fall adult and family camps is open. Go to the camp's website, www.uucamp.org, and click on the Register for Camp button. There's been a lot of coronavirus, COVID-19, hype and misinformation circulating. You can get the most accurate and up-to-date information specific to Riverside County and San Bernardino County at these websites. The Riverside University Health System Public Health Coronavirus Updates are at www.rivcoph.org/coronavirus. The San Bernardino County Public Health Coronavirus Updates are at wp.sbcounty.gov/dph/coronavirus. A word of caution. Several churches have had members receive scam donation emails pretending to be from their church or their pastor. If you receive an email asking for a donation, please verify that it did come from our church. Do not click on any link in the email, and do not reply to the email. Send a separate email or give a call to our church office. The church office email is admin@uuchurchofriverside.org. The church office phone is 951-686-6515. Let us acknowledge that we walk upon the traditional territories of the Moronga, the original people of this land, who continue to cry out for justice and self-determination. In honor of the Moronga people, we, the Universalist Unitarian Church of Riverside, light this sacred flame as the stewards of this sacred and holy place. We are blessed with a space and opportunity to strive to live out our common principles, to bring justice, equity, and compassion into our daily lives, to resist all that threatens the earth and her people, and to live out our dream of a world community of peace, liberty, and justice for all. Let these thoughts carry us forth as we journey and worship together. Our chalice lighting is Within the Heart of the Flower by Amy Zucker Morgenstern.
Within the heart of the flower, the fountain of beauty, within the heart of the community, a fire that warms and dances, within the heart of each of us, a spark of the spirit of life. Holy, holy, holy.
Sharing joys and concerns is an important part of belonging to this beloved community. Our caring network will collect them during each week. Then on each Sunday, we will read what has been received since the previous Sunday. please email or text your joys and concerns to Dinah Rowe, our Caring Network Coordinator. Her email is ramblinrose22, RAMBLINROES22 @yahoo.com. Her cell phone number is 909-645-2885. Dinah's phone can receive texts, but it has been having trouble receiving phone calls. If you wish to talk with Dinah, please call Bill Rowe's cell phone, 909-835-5467. One serious concern is that our church has had a significant loss of income since the governor issued the stay-at-home order. We have canceled having paid speakers and canceled the schedule of our pianist. If you are willing to be a volunteer speaker or musician, please email worship@uuchurchofriverside.org. We've also made other reductions, including cutting services to our buildings. Even with these reductions, our expenses are still greater than our income. A concern, when shared, is divided. We place a stone in our water chalice for all the concerns we have. Know that we support each other. No new joys were shared this week. We hope your week included something that gave you joy. A joy, when it is shared, is multiplied. We place a stone in our water chalice for all the joy we have. Know that we celebrate together. Sharing our stewardship is how we can give of ourselves. We take 3 types of collections every week. The first 2 are for our Riverside community. We collect dry good food items for the food insecure, such as pasta, granola bars, crackers, and powdered milk. We also collect hygiene items for anyone who needs them, such as toothbrushes, travel-size soaps, shampoos, shaving kits, and socks. Our Social Justice Committee distributes these in front of our church every Thursday morning. Please email the church office to make an appointment to bring the food and hygiene items. Great Lakes script cards and Stater Brother cards can also be donated to help purchase food and hygiene items. You can get these through our church office. Once again, the church office email is admin@uuchurchofriverside.org. Our third collection is Sharing Our Treasure. This offering is how we fund all that we provide to our congregation and our neighbors. It is also how we care for our beloved and aging church. We have several ways that we can accept your donation. You may mail your donation to the church office. Please, no cash. Our church office address is Universalist Unitarian Church of Riverside, 3657 Lemon Street, Riverside, California, 92501. You can also make a digital donation. You may visit our website for a PayPal link at uuchurchofriverside.org/community/donate. If you have a smartphone, you may use the QR code displayed now to go to PayPal. We have a wonderful way to financially support our church at no cost to us. Great Lakes script cards for places like Amazon, Smart & Final, Vons, Arco, Chevron, Kohl's, Olive Garden, Starbucks, and Wendy's, and so many other places are available from Dinah Rowe or through our church office. If you buy a script card for, say, $10 at Starbucks, you get to buy $10 of Grande non-fat decaf quad shot no whip 2 extra pumps white chocolate mochas, all to go. And our church receives a percentage of the script price. We also have Stater Brother cards for your grocery shopping that also earns our church a percentage. Go shopping at Stater Brothers and you might even find a package of TP rolls. Please contact Dinah or the church office to purchase script cards and Stater Brothers cards. Once more, Dinah's email is ramblinrose22@yahoo.com and the church office email is admin@uuchurchofriverside.org. You can also help us when making purchases through the Amazon Smile program. Go to smile.amazon.com, be sure to have the smile dot at the front, and choose Universalist Unitarian Church as your charity. We receive 0.5% of your qualifying purchases. Additionally, by using Amazon gift cards purchased through our script cards program, we receive both the script card percentage and the Amazon Smile percentage. Please donate as the Spirit moves you by whatever method works best for you. Thank you for your generosity. And to those who give of their time and their talent, thank you for your generous care and attention. Our prayer is A Bouquet of People by Claire Feingold Thorin.
Let us give thanks for a bouquet of people. We give thanks for children, like tulips and iris. They multiply around us, making the world ever more filled with color, beauty, and new life. May we bless them as they replant themselves, ever further from us, knowing that they need their own space to grow into. We give thanks for generous friends, as constant in bloom as echinacea, and whose gifts lift up our body and spirit. We give thanks for feisty friends, as indomitable as geraniums, and for continuous friends who, like bittersweet and ivy, hold on and never let go, and can never be gotten rid of. For crotchety friends, as prickly as rose bushes, their beauty a secret that is only discovered through careful gardening. For surprising friends who, at first glance, seem dour, and then blossom into joy as quickly as forsythia. For funny friends, silly as snapdragons, and serious friends, complex as chrysanthemums. For comfortable friends, their gentle presence as soothing as the sweet smell of lilacs. For stormy weather friends who stand by us in hard times, like lily of the valley that cannot be deterred by shade or shadow. For old friends, nodding like sunflowers in the evening time, and young friends coming on fast as flocks. For friends as unpretentious as dogwood, as persistent as pachysandra, as steadfast as azalea, and who, like snowdrops, can be counted on to see you through the winter and remind you that spring always comes. For loving friends who wind around us like wisteria and embrace us despite our blights, wilts, and witherings. And finally, for forget-me-not friends, gone but never forgotten. Their beauty lives on in our memories and hearts. For this bouquet of people who brighten our lives, each in their own way, we give thanks. Amen. The flower celebration, sometimes referred to as Flower Communion or Flower Festival, is an annual ritual that celebrates beauty, human uniqueness, diversity, and community. It is perhaps the most widely celebrated ritual in Unitarian Universalist UU congregations today. It is an excellent opportunity for UU congregations to express their commitment to our sixth principle. We covenant to affirm and promote the goal of world community with peace, liberty, and justice for all. In this ceremony, everyone in the congregation brings a flower. Each person brings home a different flower than the one they brought. Today, we are sharing the flowers in our lives, and we each receive their shared beauty and the shared connection with each other. The flower celebration was created in 1923 by Unitarian minister Reverend Dr. Norbert Čapek and Maya Čapek, his wife, in Prague, Czechoslovakia. They had founded the Unitarian Church in Prague in 1922 in a plain and simple building with no bells, no spires, and no stained glass windows. There were no instruments, no candles or chalices. It had no flowers. The services were more like lectures and didn't even have coffee hours. In late spring of 1923, Reverend Čapek was inspired by the flowers blooming throughout Prague. That Sunday, he asked all the people in the church to bring a flower. He told them to choose whatever kind they wished. And so, on the next Sunday, the congregation came with flowers of all different colors and sizes and kinds. Flowers filled all the vases, and the church had a new vibrancy. Reverend Čapek spoke how the congregation was like the flowers. Different colors, shapes, and sizes, each needing different kinds of care, and most importantly, each beautiful, each important, and special in their own way. In 1940, during a tour of the United States, the then Reverend Maya Čapek brought the flower celebration to the Unitarian Church in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Unfortunately, she was unable to return to Prague due to the outbreak of World War II. It was not until the war was over that she learned of Norbert's fate. When the Nazis took control of Prague in 1940, they found Reverend Čapek's gospel of the inherent worth and beauty of every human person to be as Nazi court records show, too dangerous to the Reich for him to be allowed to live. He was sent to Dachau concentration camp, where he was killed the next year during a Nazi medical experiment. We know from his writings that even in the concentration camp, Čapek's hope for the world endured. The Nazis are now gone, but the flower ceremony continues to be celebrated in this congregation and hundreds of others around the world. It reminds us of the power of love to withstand hate and of the invitation to a tolerant faith to all people to join as a community in peace and freedom. This is the prayer Reverend Norbert Čapek shared in the first flower ceremony. In the name of Providence, which implants in the seed the future of the flower, and in our hearts the longing for people to live in harmony. In the name of the highest, in whom we move, and who makes the mother and father, the brother and sister, lover and loner, what they are. In the name of sages and great religious leaders, who sacrificed their lives to hasten the coming of the age of mutual respect. Let us renew our resolution, sincerely to be real brothers and sisters, regardless of any kind of bar which estranges us from each other. In this holy resolve may we be strengthened, knowing that we are God's family, that one Spirit, the Spirit of love, unites us, and endeavor for a more perfect and more joyful life. Amen.
Our benediction is the flowers chosen by all of you to share with each other. Please enjoy their beauty and enjoy our shared connection as a faith community. Blessed be. Shalom. Amen. Please find important information and links, including those given in this video, in the video description below. Thank you.